What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to another Truck Talk Tuesday. Welcome to Truck Talk Tuesday once again. I'm excited. Had a very eventful week. Where y'all at? Know it's 7:30. Time's inconsistent, but transportation, I have you running and chasing your tail some days. Load board's been cracking for me. I've been getting them. Been a whole lot of good stuff going on, man. And then the insurance rates are up. The trucking rates are up. Everything is up. Everything. What up? What up? What up? Yeah, we live. We lit. Hey, what up? What up? PPP life. Where y'all at? Okay, I see it's filling up in here fast. Go ahead and smash that like button, y'all. Facebook, YouTube. Go ahead and hit it. We gonna talk about it. What up? McLeod ENT from Chattanooga. What up? I see STL in the building. Maisha, what's good? STL, the hometown in there. What up? What up? Let's fill it on up quick. We gonna jump in here. I just wanted to talk about like rental rates with y'all. The game looking crazy right now. The game looking super crazy right now. What up? We got B. Saunders in here, Charles Green, Mike Collins. We got Marvin Lee from Cincinnati up in this thing. What's up? Who else in here? What cities y'all represent from? I see Durham. Hey, I just got a dedicated contract from today from Jefferson to Durham with the semi 7 days a week for the next year. So I'm feeling Durham, North Carolina right now. For real. I Durham, or however I supposed to say it. B. Saunders, I see representing the Lou. We got Baltimore in here. Let's see what we got. Tennessee. Where in Tennessee? Hey, if you live from my Facebook group, like if you in a Facebook group, it don't show your face or your or like your name or whatever. So I'm not gonna really know. I can see what you're saying, but either come on YouTube or either go to my Facebook profile page, because I ain't gonna be able to see like exactly who you are for real. I just can see what you're saying. If you don't matter about me seeing who you is, then you good from the Facebook group. We need you to be talking about them semi leases, bro. Okay, Stephen Hester, I got you because I actually just got off the phone with Ryder talking about that too. Okay, y'all filling up in here quick today. It must have been a long time since I dropped, because we filling up in here quick today. Show me say, dang, St. Louis in the building. Okay, we deep in here, the hometown with it. Okay, I see New Jersey in here. I see Murphy Street. I think that's Murfreesboro. What state is that? I see we got Memphis 10 in the house. We got Jay Reese, Detroit. I bet. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. For anybody that's new, all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I see my subscribers growing quick. If this your first live, welcome. Anybody that's new to follow me on Facebook, welcome. Welcome to Truck Talk Tuesday. We're gonna jump in on the topic. I'm gonna let y'all come in. Whatever. I just got off the road like 2 hours ago. So I still ain't got my headphones, but I be moving. But I'm done with vacations for a minute. I took like about 6 vacations this year already. I'm done. I'm tired of traveling. I kind of miss being at home. So okay, I see Atlanta in here as usual. But all right, let's jump into it. So if anybody new, my name is Coby Pegway. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, follow me on Facebook, follow me on IG at Coby Pegway. Yeah. So we're gonna jump into talking about today. Rental rates going up. I just got the phone with my dude up at Ryder. Well, Penske already, first off, Penske dropped Amazon rates for probably good. They say they're not supporting any more Amazon rates. Of course, they know they got the upper hand right now, so they say they no longer doing it. Ryder is about to follow them. So if y'all want to get in now. It still might affect y'all, but the question for me now is, if Ryder just told me they going up 15 10 to 15% on their rates. Penske already went up, and Ryder's about to start charging a cap. So everybody now is going to be charging a cap for how many miles that you go now. So if you do over, I think he said in a box truck and a Ryder truck, you go over 35 miles now. For moving forward, they're going to start charging you a surcharge. So it might be like double what the mileage rate is if you're doing so many miles in a truck. So that's changing. So I was trying to get everybody to do the rental, and now it's like it's going up now, supply and demand. So now I'm thinking buying might be a better option, but trucks are even expensive right now. So this right now is finna show who really about this life and who really not. Because now you finna have to fight with higher, where it costs more to buy a truck right now. Trucks are up like crazy prices. Rental rates are up. The fuel prices up, but the rate ain't really the freight ain't really paying no more. So how do we survive this if the rates ain't really paying no more, but yet everything else is going up? You're gonna have to take them L's into peak season, pretty much. Because I mean, that's how I've been my last 4 years in business. When everything is like typically, I'm just trying to make some cool profits into peak because peak is when it's our turn to get everything. Where the rental companies still eat during peak, but when it comes to freight, we get our rates because it's more freight than it is people to move it. So they're gonna pay you extras to move their stuff. So we just gotta keep that in mind, that our time is gonna come at the end of the year. So you gotta gear up and be ready for it. And just like I said, if you could make 1,500 profit, 1,000 profit, just take your profit, stack it, and get ready for the season. Hold on, I got me some water. I see D-Rail in the building. My little bro, I see my sister in here. John say the book was great. That's what's up. Tell him, John. Tell him to go snatch that book up. The book tell you about the game from front to back. I'm telling you, don't start the industry without reading a book, taking a class or something. Because my boy at Ryder was just telling me, somebody calling him, asking him how to set up their Amazon Relay account. He like, man, I work for the rental truck company. Like, how you ask me? He's like, yeah, I need to do y'all research and make sure that y'all not calling Ryder, asking them how to set up Amazon Relay. My boy Demetrius B could definitely help you set up the Amazon Relay, for sure. His channel on here too. You just search him up. He definitely is about the Amazon Relay. Like now, I'm segueing more into long-term semi-contracts with Amazon and things of that nature. And markets like St. Louis, I'm looking at St. Louis. I'm looking at Florida. And also, they just sent me some rates for Florida with the semis and Florida with the box trucks in Orlando. So I haven't had a chance to look at the rates because I just got off the road. Ohio, St. Louis, I'm trying to come there with 53s and box trucks too. I'm trying to see what rates I can get. You know what I'm saying? Out there. And then I maybe potentially could have some people run under my authority. I'm actually going to start doing that under a separate company, under a separate partnership where, I got y'all truck, but I ain't got the insurance and stuff. I might, have people run under my authority, but it got to be some people who going to run and make it make sense. For real. I don't want to be out this life. You don't want to be out this life or about this life? Brittany, you don't want to be about this life or out this life? For me personally, the truck with the warranty is still the cheaper. Yeah, hey, that ain't a bad idea right now. Like right now, buying a truck looking like it's the way to go if they making the rental rates any higher. Because right now for semis, I'm paying $7.50, 12 cents a mile. And about $300 to $332 a week for insurance. So insurance about $13 a month. So yeah. I see my boy Demetrius in the building. Yeah, go follow my boy if y'all definitely want to know all about that Amazon Relay. He got a whole Amazon Relay course, showing y'all how to do it. Like I said, it's been a minute for me, but he definitely the guy to see on that for sure. So yeah, so let's jump into some of these questions real quick. I see we filling up in here. Let's go ahead and get it popping. I've been on the road for a minute from St. Louis, took a little family, vacation. It was good. It was great. We had a good time. all my brothers and sisters and all our kids all in one house. It was crazy fun. Crazy fun. But I'm ready to get back to work. So let's go ahead and jump into these questions. What y'all need to know? Let's do it. See, we got Kilo in the building repping ATL. All right, so first, let's talk about these semi leases. I'm trying to see what their race is. The last time I checked on the lease side of Ryder, they was trying to charge me the same amount it cost to rent. So I just felt like it didn't make sense to get into a commitment. But now I finna deal with my guy. He's in South Georgia and like Jacksonville, Florida. He said down there he can give me better deals. So I might just be renting my trucks from down there because the Atlanta market is too crazy right now. Too crazy. What up? I see Vegas in the building. Somebody said congrats. For sure. Got me a dedicated route for one of my semis 7 days a week. And I'm working on June 3rd. I got a couple more. So anybody with them semis, man, I'm telling you, man, I finna become a beast with the work. I'm back on it hard. That's why I don't be on YouTube that much, because I'm back in the business trying to build that semi side up, man, because the money is just better. And and matter of fact, Amazon hit me up. They revised the rates, and I'm gonna try back again. I'm gonna put back on 20 trucks with them on starting March 30th. Anybody in the Atlanta area, hit me up. I potentially could have some dedicated flow for y'all, some box truck work out of the A. But don't hit me asking me no questions if you ain't got all your stuff together. I'm not trying to be cocky, but I'm just saying, get it together. Don't be hitting me up talking about I'm waiting on my. Nah, look, I'm gonna send you my link where you can sign up as a carrier for us. But it's gonna RMIS. It's gonna kick you out of the system if it ain't all good. And I ain't bypassing the system. If you can't fit into RMIS, you can't run for us. I just got to keep it 100 with y'all. What's up? I see we got more. We got Detroit, we got Jay Reese, we got Louisville, Kentucky. 30 people. Come on, yeah, get them likes up. Get them likes up for sure. I see we got Richmond, Virginia in the house. We got NYC. Who else we got in here? Brittany said she just signed up with Ryder. What up? Okay, I'm looking to work with OnTrack. OnTrack is good. You must be out there on the West Coast somewhere. You got Albert, you got to be on the West Coast, because OnTrack was in they in LA and Phoenix, if I can remember right. And OnTrack has some decent deliveries. If it's the purple, I believe OnTrack is that company that like they got like a purple and gold logo, and they trucks be like white, purple, and gold, if I can remember it. Good question. Mo B says, when peak season starts officially? Peak season starts like November, December. It starts in like November for sometime somewhere. It starts to you start to feeling it picking up in October though. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I would suggest anybody not in the game. You get in right now, but peak is that time when you're gonna make that money back. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make that money back. Where can I buy the book? The book is on my website, CobyPegway.com. Also, if you look in the description, whether you on Facebook or YouTube, the link to the book, the link to my course, the link to 101 coaching call, the link to everything is in my bio. Well, description. I'm not on Instagram. Yeah, but yeah, it's in my description though. You can buy the book and email me if you can't find it, and I'll send it to you directly. Just put I need the book or whatever, because I be trying to go through my spam. It be sending a lot of people to spam for some reason, but just put that, and I try to get into it as soon as I get done with this live. Penske rates are 175. Ooh, God. Ooh. 75 cents a mile, man. That is crazy. How can you survive with that? Let me know what type of work you doing where you can make money off of that. Well, they know they crazy for that right there. Albert is a new follower. Okay, for sure. Are Amazon subcontracts different from dedicated lane or the same? New to this. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, Derek. Specify, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I mean, I think you saying Amazon subcontracts different from dedicated lane. Yeah, I don't know, man. You got me on that one. Got me on that one. Hold on, this one just went fast. Hold on, this one just moved. Hold on, y'all. It just went past a whole lot of people real quick. I'm down with that semi under your authority. All right, for sure. If you out of St. Louis, definitely could do it. You out of the Midwest, you out of like South Central Texas, like Central South, down in that area. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm gonna start the my authority in about it's gonna be like 3 weeks out though, before we're gonna do that. Boss D Boss Diva in the room. That's what's up. I need those dispatch services for semi. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I got you. I got you. Hey, hit me up, man. I'm definitely adding semis right now. I'm adding semis to the semis only to the dispatch service right now. That's it. I'm sorry. No more box trucks for dispatcher, man. It's too difficult. It's too time consuming, and they just don't pay. They just not paying for rates for them for the box trucks. This is in regard to box trucks. So are you asking if you running under a third party? Because I'm thinking you send it to the third party. A third party would be completely different than we're running directly with Amazon because, of course, the third party got to get their cut off the top. So it'll be a little less. And it already ain't that good in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's workable if you working day and night. Like I've never just depended on Amazon at night. I've had my trucks running during the day, unless like in this scenario where like they finna put me back at 20. When I dropped them off, I had 14 routes. And now they finna put it. They said I come back, they gonna give me 20. I told them I start with 20 and we can work up from there. But yeah, they changed the rates. I got it. When they send them to me, I know if they're gonna be good or not. I currently pay $5.59. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's a good rate right there. Send me your plug, Brittany. We definitely need that because that's definitely a good rate right there. That ain't bad at all. Because I always calculate 20 cents a mile on my cost anyway. So that fit right into my formula. That fit right into the formula. Truck prices are crazy. We are about to go into a recession. Get ready. Hey, who you telling? Hey, look. That's why I'm like, hey, look, I finna go ahead and sell my trucks and go ahead and rent. So if anything get hectic, I'm gonna just take them trucks back and reset with the whole market. But trucking still like stuff still gonna be moving in trucking though. That's why I'm trying to lock down dedicated contracts because certain things just gonna move all the time. Like food always gonna be moving. So that's why I like semis because in a recession, semis ain't finna sit down. Semis ain't sitting down at all. Worth it for semi or box truck on Amazon anymore. I mean, it just depends. Like me, I'm working directly with them on some long-term stuff. But as far as like the load board, you just gotta do posted truck. You know what I'm saying? And put in what you ain't willing to take. But it's so many other boards out there. I mean, you got XPO, you got JB Hunt, you got Convoy, you got man, it's I got about 10, 12 different boards, that you can get on with the semi. So it's much more easier. So I don't even look at Amazon load board like no more for real. So would you recommend renting a semi? Oh yeah, definitely. I recommend renting either one if it's cost effective. Really. I mean, if it's cost effective, I definitely would recommend renting over buying. Cause I'm trying to, as a matter of fact, I got a semi. I just picked up a semi last week. I was about to buy 3. I'm like, man, I'm not finna buy these trucks right now. They super overpriced right now. And my rental rate's still good for the moment. So I'm gonna ride that out. And once they change that, if I feel like it ain't feasible no more, then I worry about it then. You said hit me up. Hit me up in my email is info@cobypegway.com, or you can go on my website and then you could chat. If I'm available, I chat back with you. I answer my Instagram sometimes and Facebook sometimes, but the easiest way to contact me is through my email. So if I don't see it, my assistant, somebody else on my team can see it, and we can get back to y'all for sure. What's your contact and drive in the ATL? Original one, can you rephrase that? Because I'm definitely not understanding what you're asking, my brother. Yeah, on the lease, and Penske told me 15,000 down, 4K per month. On the note, 150K miles a year. 15,000 down, God. I guess $1,000 a week. How much per mile though? I see we got Texas in. Which part of Texas you represent? I see Richmond again. Okay, West Virginia, a new one. I ain't never seen nobody from West Virginia up in here. Let me see. Native St. Louis moved out to Dallas though. Okay, yeah, I'm native St. Louis. Out here in the A. What's good, bro? Where to hit you if interested in Atlanta? Hit me and put Atlanta, box or whatever, semi, whatever. It's gonna be starting on like May 30th when I'm gonna have them routes in Georgia, in Atlanta for box trucks. Said rental companies messing the game up. Hey man, they just give money. Like, I mean, and then I just hit on crypto too. This been a great week. I got dedicated contracts and I hit hella profit on the crypto on Polygon Matic. It ended up going up from 87 cents to $1.60. That was big last week. I ended up buying it $1, went up to 280. So I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Crypto got me feeling like that's how I'm feeling about trucking when I'm thinking about crypto for real. Cause man, I'm like, man, trucking it's just a whole lot of stuff in the game though. Whole lot of stuff in the game. I am working with an owner that has a contract with Amazon. My plan is to work as a subcontractor. Okay, yeah. That's exactly how I started. I mean, I started the same way, and then I got my own thing with Amazon, and I built it's all about relationship building. You got to get your own relationship with the shippers, with the brokers. That's why I'm like, having somebody to dispatch for you is cool. I will do it, but understand that's having somebody to build relationships for your company that you need to be building if you're the owner. That's why I say like I could dispatch for you and make the money, but since I don't need it, I tell you could do it yourself, and I tell you that you're gonna need those relationships. Now, for your first 90 days, it could be cool for me to dispatch for you because I'm gonna be able to get loads that you're not gonna be able to get just based on relationships that I got already. But after that first 90 days, I mean, if you just want somebody to do it and you just want to focus on the road, that's cool. But like I said, I'm not in it to do none of this stuff really for like super long term. I'm just trying to come through, put y'all on this game. By the end of the year, I'm probably gonna be doing something completely different. I'll probably be talking about my restaurant and other stuff that I got going on. I would be talking about trucking. Somebody asked me, but all I'm saying is my focus won't be directly on trucking because I mean I'm put out all the information I can really put out to y'all for real about it. Now I'm just updating y'all on changes and stuff that's going on. But other than that, you can really start your company. I got videos that show you how to get your authority and everything. But if you want to pay me to do it for you, I'd be more than happy. I'm just saying. Amazon to the post office. Yep. Yeah, I've been doing that for the last 4 years. Budget 500 a week, 18 cents a mile. That's a decent deal though. That's decent. That ain't bad at all. If starting a box truck company, is it best to rent? Yeah, I would say it's best to rent, especially if you ain't got no experience in the game, just in case it ain't for you and you don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about trying to sell your truck. Right now, you can buy it and sell it depending on how long you stay in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, you could get like probably 5,000-6,000 more than what you typically could get in the market. So right now, it's just a really, really good time. It's just a really, 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 really good time to sell a truck because people paying that extra tax for it. What's good, Tactical TV? What's good? What's good? You always in the building. Do I email you for dispatch services? I definitely need that for power only. For sure, yeah, definitely email me, put dispatcher services for power only, and then put your city. You can send it to info@CobyPegway.com. And I'm gonna reroute you to JPEG Logistics, which is my freight broker and dispatch company. And I'm gonna send you an RMIS link for you to sign up your company, and we can get it rocking from there. Semis, I'm taking them all day. I need more semis in the game right now. We could do it. We could take care of you, especially if you're in certain markets. We can get work out at pretty much any market. It's just some markets are just more favorable than others. That's all. Do Amazon relay? What are markets? I'm not understanding what you're asking. What's a good rate to lease my authority? To lease under your authority? If you saying to lease under your authority, I mean, whatever you think good. I mean, I'm gonna charge somebody 30% because I'm taking all of the risk. If somebody, if you gotta think about it, if somebody running to your authority, you're responsible for the insurance, they tags, all of that stuff. So if they go through the weigh station and they tripping, or if it's their driver or something like that going through the weigh station, everything falls back on the company. So somebody be like, oh, well, you gonna take 30%. Hey, look, go get your own authority or go get your own work. I'm not, I'm not trying to convince nobody to do it. People just keep asking me. So I'm like, okay, I'll start up with, another company and I do it, but it's gonna have to be worth it because it's so many things that can go wrong. My own drivers that messed up my authority. So I know somebody that it ain't their company. They're not gonna be thinking of it like how I'm gonna be thinking about it because it ain't their company. They can mess up my numbers and go on about their business. What's your rental rates for semi you pay now? I pay right now. I'm paying. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and test the theory out. Let me go ahead and pull it up and see real quick. I believe it's. You know what? It's $750. It's $750 a week and 12 cents a mile. That's exactly what I'm paying. $750 a week, 12 cents a mile. Let me put my lighting back up because it's getting dark outside. All right, yeah. So that's what I'm currently paying right now. But my boy Aaron out at he run the South Georgia, Florida market. He said that it's about to go up by like 10 to 15%. So you give or take $70 to $90. So I mean my rate gonna be like almost $850. But it's all good though, because I could afford to still with what I'm getting with my average in my like $275 to $3 a mile. I can afford to do that. That's cool. Because it's not my truck. So if I made $1,000 off a truck that's not mine, I'm not really tripping because I ain't got to get woke up at night. You know what I'm saying? So for EDL, would you rather go Gorman, one-time purchase, or pay monthly like trucking? Me, I got Geotab. I would use that Keep Trucking, just pay monthly. I know nothing about Gorman or nobody that's using it. So I don't really know what to tell you. I use Geotab. I pay monthly for it. I paid monthly for Geotab when I had Keep Trucking. I paid monthly for that too. Oh, somebody asked a real good question. Hold on. I skipped over a lot of questions, but I definitely want to answer this question right here. Why Pro Star Semi so cheap, y'all? Stay away from internationals. If it's the only truck left in the world, get it. If it got a Cummins in it, maybe, but they computer systems is whack, G. That's why they so cheap. They got the same motors a Freightliner in it, most of them. And some Freightliners, because they got the Cummins ISB. My Freightliners got Detroit engines in them. So one of them my box trucks got Cummins in them. One of mine's got a Detroit, the other one do got a Cummins in it. Anybody that have been hitting on crypto, hit me up too, man. I need to build a crypto group, man, for real, because I ain't never made this much money this fast. So this is too easy. That's why I'm like, I can't get on YouTube that often for real no more. I gotta keep studying this crypto, man, because it's just making too much money. Too easy, too. I done already poured all my money out. I put 8 bands in. I poured all my money out. I'm playing with money that I made now. Somebody said, will the prices of box trucks go down? If so, when? I hear the prices are right now. I don't know. If I knew it, I would tell you. I wish I knew when it was gonna crash. I'm keeping some money to the side for everybody who's gonna be selling them box trucks and selling their real estate when it do. I'm gonna be sitting back waiting because it's coming. We just everybody got to put their money away. Let's not be buying no shoes and all of that right now. The great reset is coming. Don't be caught with your pants down when it do come. I'm from Wisconsin and I'm trying to get into business. What you need to know about it? Safe Moon. Okay, hey, it ain't the first time I heard about that. But yeah, hey, hit me up, man. I'm definitely trying to learn about that crypto more. And I don't even really know that much. And I've been winning for the last 2 weeks. So I'm maybe beginner's luck. I don't know, but I'm sure feeling lucky though. That's for sure. What do you think about the co-op rental rider sister company? I don't know. I kind of try to stick with the big companies because I don't know what the rules are for real. But I think if I didn't have a choice, I would try it out because it's still renting somebody else's truck and it still ain't my own. I just don't know what they do as far as, I just know if I rent it from Ryder, they gonna bring me another unit. I don't know what's gonna happen with co-op. Is Ryder gonna bring me a unit that they got? If it break down, I don't even know how that works. So I would read up on that, Brittany, and see how what's the rules is before I get into it though, for sure. Investing is the shit. That's how I bought my truck LOL multiple streams, bro. Oh yeah, for sure. Man, if you know some secrets, man, you say safe moon, man. Hey, hit me up, bro. I'm definitely trying to learn. Great information for sure, Ramona. Appreciate you always supporting. Make sure y'all like it on YouTube and Facebook. Share it. What up, Henry? Always in the building. I'm about 6 minutes behind on these questions. Will you offer dispatch services in Richmond? Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Richmond is cool. I mean, Richmond definitely got that's the furthest northeast. I mean, I offer it to anybody with a semi, except for like if you in Florida and you understand that you're gonna have to deadhead out, then yeah. Will sitting on my authority for 90 days help me before I start? Not really. It'll just help. It won't. It won't help. Not in any way that I know of. he said because Max Force is a POS. Yeah, that's for sure. You better hope it ain't got no Max Force or no Pro Star engine in there. I would never buy an international with an international engine in there. Oh, for sure. That's what we here for. The low board you showed recently with the low rates, are they different from the rates listed for contractors? Nah, not by much. Not by much, because they ain't trying to really pay us nothing either. But like I said, if it's volume and I make $150 a route on 20 routes, I mean, to me, I'll take it. So I heard Garmin is trash. Garmin is trash. My brother, 2 people said Garmin is trash. So I think that's your answer right there. Can I put my semi on Amazon, or is it better to book my own loads? You could try both. Try it all. Try it all. Like I said, I run a lot of power only with JB Hunt. I mean, I run power only with a lot of different companies, so at least 4 or 5. So, but now I got my own trailers though. So if you find one where the companies they aren't bad, yeah. Their computer system still whack though. Budget got a bunch of extra stuff they charge, dev fees, all kind of crazy fees. That's why I changed to Rider. I have 3 box trucks running Amazon. Congrats, my brother. I see you out here shining. I started off with Budget and I switched to Rider. Budget was weird, man. I didn't really like. I don't like the way they do business when they have breakdowns. They're like, oh no, that was you rented it out of this other location, and I ain't got time for all that. What made you switch from Keep Trucking? Good question. So I switched from Keep Trucking because I had more rentals than I had company trucks. So I didn't want my drivers to have to be running off 2 different types of logs. So instead of me doing that, I just went and bought all geotabs, and I just put the geotabs into all of the trucks so that we can all be on the same system. Because I don't want to be having, because Keep Trucking, it operates somewhat the same, but I find geotab to be a little easier to use for me on my side as an owner. And I feel like it's easier for the drivers too. It's easier to come. Well, no, I think Keep Trucking is easier for the driver, to me, in my opinion, and geotab is easier for me and my people in the office. Detroit's and comments are great. Yep, that's for sure. Crypto is the shit. Oh yeah, I'm finding that out slowly. Niggas, they been trying to put me on it, bro. I've just been so caught up in trucking, but now trucking looking like food. I'm looking like somebody want to buy. You know what I'm saying? Because the crypto hitting hard, and I believe I'm starting to understand the algorithm and how it works. I just got to spend a little more time. Like I said, get safe, moon, dodge, and hold. Okay. I think y'all sleeping on that Polygon, man. I just hit major licks, and Polygon is gonna be the future of financing and unregulated banks, man. See, I like stuff that represents something. That Dogecoin don't really represent nothing for me, like long term. Like, what is it? What does it represent? What type of contracting do you recommend? Lowe's, Home Depot? Yeah, I mean anywhere for real. I mean that's a little bit too much labor for me and what I want to put my crew on. But yeah, I mean out in St. Louis, I know they got like Menards and stuff like that for real. Man, I didn't burn 800 fucking with crypto. Hey, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I haven't lost yet. I haven't lost yet. I took my money out, all the money I put in, and I'm working with profits right now. So I feel pretty good about it. And I only been messing with it for 2 weeks, and I still haven't even watched a YouTube video about it or nothing. I did pay for my partner to tell me a little bit about it, but that's about it. He talked to me to about 45 minutes, and I made like 4 bands. So I'm feeling pretty good. I ain't make 4 bands off trucking in the first 2 weeks. So I'm looking to become an expert on that. Is it better to ride under someone else MC? Now it's better to do your own always. It's always better to do everything on your own. You can get some coaching or take a class or get somebody to tell you how to do it, but you got to build the relationships and get your authority active so you can start, making your company be well known to people. So you get your name known. I mean, that's how I get like dedicated work and everything is because people know who I am. Peterbilt has the best trucks. Oh yeah, for sure. I ain't finna afford a PD though. I'm gonna stick with Freightliner. Do you pay your semi drivers per mile or a set minimum like 800? Now, yeah, I set them on. They on a set minimum of 1,300, but they averaging about 1,500, 1,600. I pay them 30% of the load though. Keep trucking is bonds. Keep trucking, all right, man. It works. Ordering your book right now for sure, Keon. Hey, I appreciate it. We'll ship it out tomorrow. And yeah, I've been on vacation, so the books will be shipping out. Everybody that ordered the books in the last 2 days, they're gonna be shipping out tomorrow. So just so y'all know, so we use USPS priority. So priority 1 day or 2 day. What's the respectful wage to pay a driver? Touch freight? Whatever the market calls for. Different markets, people can get away. I mean, I didn't pay people $12 an hour. I paid some people $16 an hour. I didn't pay some people $18 an hour, depending on what the driver worth, if you ask me. Some drivers just bring a lot more value than others. He said, Dodgers Garbanzo. Hey, my man's KG is going in on everything. Please let the new box truck drivers out here know what they are responsible for securing the load. That they are responsible for securing the load. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Are you saying securing the load, as in like strapping it up and low and like using load bars? Yeah, if that's what you mean, yeah, you definitely are responsible for that. What is Cardano? Is this crypto? Hey TJ, let me know if it's crypto because I don't even know what that is. Like I said, I'm new to it. I just got Binance app, Coinbase regular and Coinbase Pro. So like I said, if y'all know a better place that I can buy crypto or whatever, man, let me know about that too. Do not rent box truck to work. Your rates the rates too cheap. The average rate for box truck is like 150, 170. You need $2. Yeah. That's why I said like I wouldn't even deal with it at all for real no more unless I was getting in the truck myself. But I wouldn't do it. With that first truck, you're gonna have to get in yourself. I feel if you want to make some money now, you can start scaling after that. But it all depends on what your cost is gonna be. I just got in the box truck game. I pray I can stay afloat. You can if you stick with it. If you are you getting in the truck, B, Brittany? Or are you trying to get somebody else in the truck? Get your knowledge up on it first, bro. Dodge is fluctuating between number 4 and 7 on a list of cryptos out of nearly 10,000 different cryptos. Hey man, send me something to my email, man. I'm looking for some knowledge on it. I just don't understand it. I just know Matic did well for me, and I like their white paper. I like what they represent. In your opinion, what is the best semi truck to purchase? Cash money, that you would purchase for yourself and your company. Recommendation: Peterbilt truck or something else. Yeah, Peterbilt's good. Like I said, they like a Benz. You know, the maintenance on it gonna be a lot more. You know, it's a high maintenance truck, but you talking pulling heavy haul. Well, it depends on which motor you get, because they got some Peterbilts that's some pieces of shit too. You know, you got to get those the big boys. You know, the ones that you can heavy haul. Make sure you check the horsepower on your truck too. That makes all of the difference. Some of these trucks that's out here cheap, they 390 horsepower versus 475. To a driver pulling a load, that horsepower makes a big difference on how you gonna get up on that load when you pulling a heavy load, especially. Swaggy C, check out his course on Forex trading. Okay, cool. As a new venture, how do you get work, and do I need to get a factoring company? Do I need an ELD? Yeah, you need an ELD for your box truck. Definitely, you should get it with a factoring company if you ain't got the cash flow to hold up. I mean, I think it's a good alternative. I got a link. I got a factoring. I mean, my factoring link is in my bio too. If it's not, shoot me an email. I'll hook you up with my person at factoring, and he'll hook you up with a fuel card too as well. You got to get to work by calling people, or just like I said, you can start with Amazon. Cold calling, going on Indeed, going on Craigslist. You got to be hungry for that work. I can only give you so much game. You're gonna have to hit the ground, get in the game, get your feet wet for sure. Oh yeah, I'm definitely about to double up for sure. Any insight on hauling steel? I know nothing about that. Not yet. Not yet. Hold on, man. This thing just moved all the way up. Yes, sir. 88 ticker. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I'm on that. I think I can say these comments, because I'm definitely. I mean, y'all definitely put me on some game. Cardano is not Garbanzo. That's the one good. You can earn 4.2 APY. Okay, hey, Binance with the VPN. I don't even know what that means. Or Coinbase Pro if you're new. I've been trying to use Binance. I don't even understand how to do that. My partner told me, but I've been just using a regular Coinbase, because Coinbase Pro ain't been letting me buy nothing. Box truck market getting flooded. Brokers not even trying to give competitive rates. Oh yeah, but man, before now, I never, like, in 2019 when I tried to go over the road, man, the rates was the same as now. Like, I wasn't able to get good rates then. So, and I ain't had no new authority or nothing. I had been in business for 2.5 years already. Still wasn't able to get no good rates for real. I'd pay somebody to let me know to get some good rates in a box truck. I'd give a nigga 10 grand if you can show me how to get some money in a box, like some real money in a box truck, like without having 10, 20 trucks. I haven't figured it out. I made 80K 3 weeks ago on ETC. Hey, for sure. Hey, come on. Hey, send me some game, bro. Send me some game. All y'all saying put in crypto knowledge in the thing, man. Let's work, man. I'm trying to learn. Okay. I see y'all talking in that crypto foreign language. I don't even understand, but I'm trying to bring some awareness to it, so anybody who don't know about it, we ain't gotta just. I mean, this I represent all business and making money, all hustles. Trucking just be the topic, but hey, down here in Florida, slow with the box truck. Yeah, Florida slow with everything. G, like, good luck in that market. If you were in Orlando, I might have some box truck work. If I gotta open up the email and check these rates, see what they hitting for. I have a driver, got the rental Tuesday, got the first load. The next day I gross 3,100 those 3 days. But man, those loads are hard to come by for my new MC. Man, look, I ain't got a new MC, and I was about to send my team over the road. I'm like, man, forget about it. Forget it. It's too much work for me. It's too much work for my team. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to. Somebody said thanks. Are there a lot of lows in December for semis that pay 1,400 for 300 miles? Well, I'm getting that right now. So I'm getting that right now. Like I just matter of fact, my dedicated contract is 1,400 for it's 1,394 for 327 miles, 7 days a week. So like I said, I'm getting that. I'm getting that off the load board all day for sure. So they ain't that hard to come by. It just depends on what market you in. GS, let me know what market you in. Send you the link. Which link you want? Because I mean, I'm answering so many questions I forgot. If y'all don't email me, I'm not gonna remember half the stuff we talking about. What up, though? What up, James? Dude. I looked at Craigslist, but I guess I'm searching the wrong thing. Yeah, you gotta look at transportation. I mean, it might not be nothing there depending on your market, though. You gotta look on Indeed. You gotta just be looking everywhere for box truck work. Like you gotta do cold calling. It ain't like a thing you could just sit back and just try to do it from home. The other people trying to gas with that sit back at home and do trucking. I mean, you could maybe. I haven't figured out. I mean, I figured out how to do it like 2.5 years in, but definitely not in the beginning. Everybody's selling you the end game. I'm telling you the beginning game. Like when you jump in, what it's gonna be, how it's gonna start off. I'm giving you that. I gotta keep adjusting my light, y'all, because it's I'm using natural light, so bear with me. There we go. Looking well lit now. I think it's a good idea to lease on while getting your own authority, Charles. That's good. So you can get the cheapest insurance policy you got. Matter of fact, I'm working on getting some insurance companies for y'all right now because I got some super cheap rates. I found some people that gave me $20,000 cheaper than my progressive quote that I had got. So I'm about to be paying like $35,000 for my two box trucks. It ain't the cheapest, but it's that's $20,000 cheaper than what progressive was talking about. So do you think people should even rent now, starting a box truck bid? I mean, look, y'all. Everybody gonna ask the same question. Everything depends on what it costs to run your business. That's why my formula, my I3 formula in my book and in my course states that it goes work, driver, then truck, because the work is going to determine what you should do. So anybody can keep asking me, should I buy? Should I rent? Should I do this? You should figure out how much the work that you want to do pays, what's the average cost per load, and that will tell you if rent is a good idea based on the rates you can get in your market. It's a science to it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything, but it's all about knowing your cost. Cause at one time, my cost for a rental truck was $350 a week, 9 cents a mile. So I could run anything and make it make sense because the cost was so cheap for me to do it. And like I said, and if you own your truck and you pay cash for it, you ain't worried about that rental every week. So your cost per mile is gonna be different. So you're gonna be able to take different loads. So say for instance, my cost per mile is anywhere from $1.60 to $1.75, depending on if I'm doing 2,000 or 3,000 miles a week. So if I'm doing $1.70, that mean I'm profitable after $1.70. So I had to take a rate to get, like, my truck needs some tires. So I had to bring my driver back to Atlanta. I only end up getting booked $2.38 a mile, but I made 68 cents a mile on 828 miles. So to me, it wasn't the best. I could have done better, but making $500-$600 in something that the driver could do in a day, in a couple of hours, that's cool. I do that 4 times this week. That's 2 bands. I'm cool with that. And I got new tires on my truck. Boom, that one of them 1,000 take care of the tires on my truck. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it go. You got to kind of get in the game to figure it out. You know what I mean? It's 2 months worth of bills. Good to jump out on your own if you already got a truck. 2 months of bills for your crib or 2 months of bills for the truck. And if anybody that's willing to get in the truck on their own, is going to be the people that I take a little more serious, because when it get tough, you can actually you can maneuver and you in control versus if you got a driver in a box truck and they quit on you, it's gonna be harder for you to come back from that because it ain't the rates to me ain't even designed for you to hire a driver in a box truck. It's designed for you to do it yourself. It's like all of them Amazon races designed for you to do it by yourself. So you can not be looking for the profit that I'm looking at. Because if you driving the truck yourself and you only make $1,000 off the truck, and then you turn around and you can pay yourself 1,000, that's 2,000 a week. So let's say even if you did 9,000, so to a dude that's in his own truck, 9,000, 10,000 a month profit bring home, that's a 6-figure income. That makes sense for him. It don't make sense for me though. I got to get 2 bands to put in my pocket at least, you know. If I get my authority now and I still don't find a truck within 21 days, how would that affect me? It's hard to find a good truck right now. I'm searching all over. So I mean, you got a minute. You got up to like 90 days before they make you reapply. So you straight. You got time. Apply for it. When you find it, get it active. It all makes sense. Can you get on the line? Can I get you on the line to learn some crypto? Yeah. Hey, man, shoot me an email, man, for real. Or you could text my number on the website. For sure, for sure. Yeah, we definitely can exchange information. All right. Texas by far has the worst rates. What part of Texas? Because I don't deem that to be true. Maybe for the box truck, but I just booked some cool stuff out of Texas though. Plug me in, tell a friend, top notch. Series, do you have any knowledge on dispatching? If so, do you offer dispatch training? I can start a training if I get 10 people, because I want to do a training, but I got to get at least like 10 people to want to like pre-register for the class before I'm a really set up to do that. So it's a whole lot of energy doing a class. And like I said, if 10 people want to learn how to do it, I mean, I dispatch my trucks every day lately. I'm on a 2-week thing where I got to come in my business and see if my dispatcher's been playing around or if they really doing what they supposed to be doing. And I'm figuring now that they have been doing what they supposed to be doing. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be for them. We in a good market. And like I said, rates depend on what areas you're in too. Some rates I can get $4 a mile on some stuff. So let me stay calm, Missouri, for sure, for sure. Be careful when be careful. Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. I don't know what that means. Damn, I'm so far behind. I took your class. I took your class. Good info, fam. Are you still doing semis or box or both? I'm still doing both right now. Still doing both. I'm hanging on to the boxes. If Amazon can give me like 20 of them, and I can clear me about $2,000 a day, 1,500, $2,000 a day, I'm with it. As long as I ain't got to dispatch all of them trucks, I'm good. Cheap insurance rates, yeah. But insurance, everything is up, bro. Like when I got in the game, I was paying $800 with National Indemnity. $800, with a $2,000 down payment. That don't even exist no more. I don't think. It's never too late to get in the game. It all depends on how much work you're trying to do. That's the thing. You can survive it. I survived it. I lost a lot of money, but I survived it because I wasn't gonna quit. I felt like quitting, but I didn't. Took a minute for it to, for it to pan out though. Hello, Coby. I'm in Ohio, ready to run this Midwest. Put me in a semi and crack open this lane. How many years experience you got? Hey man, hit my email because I need another driver too. So I need another driver, especially at the Midwest. But you gotta have 2 years experience to get on my insurance though. It's the only down. Does your book explain calm? What does calm mean? Maybe I'm having an oversight right now. But yeah, I don't really know exactly what calm mean. Huh? Oh, CPM, CPM. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It definitely goes over cost per mile. Definitely. Yeah, I have a whole graph in the book that goes over cost per mile. The course and the book. The book is nothing but the course in the book. So if you don't want to spend a 250, you could just spend a 99 on the book, and you're just gonna be reading the same thing that I'm gonna be reading in the course. It just depends on if you like audio. Me, I'm more of an audio person than reading, but I offer the book for people who might want to read and save some money. And also, if y'all got my book, tag me in your Instagram post. Tag me in there so I can share it on my Instagram. Somebody said, "Bro, that sounds crazy." I don't know exactly what sounds crazy though. Let me know. Whoever in the Facebook group that says something sound crazy, I'm interested to know what you're talking about. Hopefully, I can answer the question for you. That was in 2017. Hold on. Have you ever had any serious accidents with any of your drivers? And if so, how did it go with the insurance? No serious accidents. None. Knock on wood. No serious accidents though. Nah. A couple people flipped over trucks and they had accidents with themselves, but not they ain't injured nobody else. But they was in rental trucks that was covered by Ryder, so it went on Ryder's insurance, not mine. So I just paid the 1,000 and kept it pushing. That's all I know, Daniel. That's all I know. Crypto Kingdom is the best teacher. I'm gonna go check them out. Yes, I can run at $1.50 and still be in the green because my overhead is very low. Okay, cool. But they ain't, man, they only paying like $1.70. So 20 cents a mile. I don't know, man. Let me know how they go. Hey Coby, what's the market like in Minnesota? And if the driver for the box truck has a Class B CDL, does that open up more options for loads? Not unless you get a CDL grade box truck. Then you can haul about 7,000 more pounds. But I don't know what the market is like in Minnesota though. After these questions, I might could get on the board and look. But like I said, the board be dead by the time I go live, so it's really not don't do y'all no justice for real. So here in North Carolina, I just got a quote for a box truck, 26 foot, 14.95 a week. That's with 2,500 miles. Is that a good rate? Man, that is crazy. If you could find like, hey, look, the only thing that could determine if that's a good rate is if you could find some work that allows you to make profit. Then it's a good rate. As long as you can make profit, it's a decent rate to me because that's what they're charging right now. But I definitely would look into if I'm looking at a rate like that, I want to go to a market that's a little smaller market that's like around and try to get some like me. I go to like Alabama or I go to like South Florida. I mean South Georgia and like northern like Jacksonville and places like that where it's slow. I go to slower places to go get my trucks if it ain't nothing up here. And they rates be a little bit different too. So that would be my advice to you, my brother. Chad, what's the best way to vet semi brokers? They telling us they can get us 3K to 5K miles a week. I don't know, man. A lot of people saying a lot of stuff. You just gotta get out here and do it for real. Like book the loads, know your cost per mile, and just do it. You can sit back and ask a million questions. You know what I'm saying? But until you get in the game, it's kind of hard to even understand it. So if I say take the course and get general knowledge, or have some general knowledge, but to really understand the game, you really got to get in. Like really got to get in. You had mentioned that you could send me a link all with the factoring for a new MC box truck. Okay, yeah. Also, I don't have a dispatcher. Thanks for the info you were giving. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, for sure. So I got for anybody who need a box truck dispatcher. Raven says she is accepting new people, so I will give y'all her information. Um, Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop it down here in the thing. Give me a second. Let me grab my phone real quick. Let me get her info. I'm gonna just send it to y'all. Matter of fact, just email me because I don't want to give everybody her. I don't want to put her number out there like that. Yeah, just send me an email and just put looking for box truck dispatcher. The rates are not bad in Houston, but you are not going to get them East Coast or West Coast rates. Nah, East Coast or West Coast, man. Stay away. Stay in the middle. Good info, new sub. All right, for sure, Clinton. Definitely. I definitely try to keep it all the way real and all the way legit. Got few semi drivers that want to sign with us, but they don't have 2 years experience. Now you can go with Progressive, and Progressive will let you put them on, but I just like cheap insurance. So my insurance $920 a month, $1,600 down. That is legit. Where are you? Who do you got? Share that with the world, man. Share that with the world. Cause that's the old rate that I was getting, but I can't find that no more. I was going to drive initially, will network via phone calls and emailing. What else do you suggest? Also, you said that you have an insurance that is cheaper than your Progressive rate. Yeah, it depends on what city. They only go out of certain states. So shoot me an email for that info. Too. And everybody should be trying to get like multiple rates. Try to get like 10 different rates. Like, don't just go with the first 2 or 3 people, because man, it took me to get to like the 6th person before somebody wasn't telling me 55,000. And now all of a sudden I can get it for 35,000. That means by the dip, you paper hand people hurt the crypto game. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. When was Relay launched? If I can remember, probably in like 20, I want to say probably maybe 2018, something like that. It ain't been doing it that long. Appreciate you. I'm definitely getting your book. All right, for sure. James, definitely appreciate it, bro. Is having a partner give a better advantage for owner operators? Are you saying this for a better advantage as in 2 people driving the truck like a team? Or are you saying just having 2 people that own the business? Average Houston back to Los Angeles loads. Is that average Houston back to Los Angeles 22? Yeah. I ain't running no 2,200, no 1,500 miles. That's crazy. I'm not doing that. Is the Cali market worth it for box trucking in terms of trying to be a fleet owner? It depends. You got to get out there, and it's kind of like this. The game is like this. It's kind of like running some bath water, right? You can kind of put your hand over it. Right? And then you can feel like a little heat, right? So but you got to stick your foot in to really know how hot the water is. So you can ask me questions from afar and look from afar, but I only can give you a suggestion because I don't run in that market. You got to get in it to see. You got if you ain't willing to take the chance, then you just ain't willing to take the chance. This is a risk, and you could do it's opposite. It's a chance that you can lose. The only way you really gonna know is to actually try to do it, though. You gotta try to do it, because I ain't never ran in Cali. I ran in Phoenix, and the West Coast to me was whack. But if it's somebody, my philosophy is this: if there is somebody in that market that's a millionaire, then that means it could be done. It might be easier in some other places, but if somebody already successfully done it, then it can be done. Do you need a CDL if your box truck is over 10,000? Nah, not at all. That's not a CDL. All the way up to 26,000 pounds. What's your email? My email is info@CobyPegway.com. Shoot, I've been doing hot shot, so many loads available. I've been getting like $3.50 a mile on these past couple loads, and I've been running down Houston to Kansas. Hey, watch out! Tell man, people sleeping on them hot shots. They sleeping on them. Hot shots where it's at. I just ain't interested in learning a new part of the game. I'm cool. I'm gonna stick to what I know and just maximize. I'm gonna maximize this portion of what I know. What's a good load board? DAT. Great load board. In Chicago, a good area for box trucks. I believe in a lot of I believe it's a lot of loads out there. There is work out there. No, don't get it twisted. There is work out there for box trucks. It's just harder to find. It's always appliance delivery, always furniture delivery. It's always going to be spots where semis can't go to need deliveries made. It's always going to be white glove. It's always going to be work. It just depends on how much work you're looking to put in. So it ain't the question of is it work. There is plenty of work for box trucks. It's just, is it going to pay enough for your cost per mile? And is it going to make sense for you leaving your job depending on how much you're getting paid? You know, that's really the question. I think I answered it. Anybody got a question I didn't answer? We running up on 8:30. We running up on an hour. I'm about 6 minutes over. I'm just trying to make sure I got all y'all questions answered. Hit the like button if y'all think this was a good live. I try to put everything into y'all, answer every single question. Like this video, share this video, comment, drop it. So we can keep this going. I can keep growing and reaching more people. The more y'all like, the more reach I get, the more people get to see this video and get the information for the free game Coby. Hashtag, go ahead, hit me up on Instagram. Hashtag free game Coby. I've got 4 trucks and 4 dry bands paying $47 a month, $4,700 a month. That's good. Drop some deets that you've got better. I don't know what that means at the end, but yeah, that's a good rate though. 4 trucks, 4 dry bands. Definitely shoot me the email. Yeah, only 47 likes. Yeah, hey, look, man. For the free game, it's 125 people in here. How we only got 48 likes? Tap that button. It ain't nothing but a button that you could just tap. Simple. I remember speaking to you a few years ago. You were trying to convince me to do night runs at Amazon for $300 with my truck. LOL. I said that was not possible. Laugh my ass off. Glad you're doing good now. Yeah, I've been in it for a minute. Them $300 add up, G. I'm telling you. Thanks for so much knowledge. For sure. For sure, man. Hey, I try to keep it real. I'm about to close this thing out, though. What are your thoughts on using the expedited straight truck? It's good. Are you referring to the straight truck as in a box truck or just the straight semi where it's all connected? What time do Amazon start posting the night loads? They be I've been getting some since earlier. I do post a truck, so typically all load boards be like 9 to 5 ish. That's why the people who book consultations during the daytime get the best results because I can actually show them exactly what it looked like at that time of the day. Also, everyone do not buy box trucks, only buy semi trucks. Yeah. Tell them. Semi trucks is where it's at. How long does it take Amazon to approve you after a couple of days from what I know? Like I said, my boy Demetrius B, he'll be able to help you though. I'm just waiting on that restaurant to open up in the loop. Oh yeah, for sure. It's coming, man. They just pushed us back 2 more weeks though, because they saying that we need the bathrooms need to be bigger. So if somebody's in a wheelchair, they can make a 360 on both sides of the toilet. I mean, the place we in used to be a doctor's office. I mean, I don't know, man. I think that the city is just messing with us. You know, I'm not saying because we black. I'm just saying, you know, it's just weird that they coming up with all of this stuff to keep pushing us 2 weeks back. Like we've been having a spot picture paying on us $3,200 for a building since August, and we almost back at August again because June is right there. So we did lost a lot. We lost a whole lot doing it. You have to start somewhere for sure. Definitely, yep. Yeah, we got the vegan restaurant opening up in St. Louis. It's about 270 and Dunn Road. Go check it out. Yaki Awaken Botanical Health Club is already, the signs already up, the windows and everything, graphics, everything already up. We just getting it remodeled right now. It's gonna be dope. All brand new on the inside. But like every week, y'all, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Hopefully I answered everybody's questions. Got everything that everybody needed to know off the chest. I got the book out. Y'all want to go? Y'all want to get some game and like get a full where all of the game is together, where y'all can get the cost per mile formula, where y'all can get all of the game, how to structure your business, get the book, or you can go watch. I got a YouTube video that's talking about it. The book goes a little bit in depth. The course goes even more in depth. And let me know if y'all want that dispatch course. Send me an email if y'all really want to learn dispatch. And I could probably do a course. I'll probably sell it for like 200, like $199 or something. But I at least gotta get 10 pre-orders on it in order to before I'm gonna start working on it, because it's gonna be easy to do. I can show y'all how to do it. Dispatching is not that hard. That's why I see why people pay people to do it. But I guess if you ain't got the time, you just want to focus. I get that. Well, I can get better loads for you until your 90 days is up too as well. So if you need that dispatching service for your semi, hit me up. Of course, whatever. Check out my website if y'all new. Just stroll by. Like I said, like, share, comment, spread the word, tell a friend to tell a friend. That free game, Coby Pegway. Pretty much you can learn how to start your company just by watching my videos. I got like 40 of them. Well, peace, y'all. I'm gonna try to go live again, potentially, or drop a video, but trying to juggle everything. I can only guarantee one video a week. I wish I could do more though, but it take a little more than what I thought sometimes. All right, peace, y'all.